Oh yes, guys. Oh yes. My decked out chair.
Mm.
Day 7. Day 7. Day 7. Like I said in day 6, we're not playing around anymore. So if you're new to the channel, I'm Rel Crumbs or Rel. I'll probably just introduce myself as Rel. And we are doing this super unhinged manifesting series. We're saying the most ridiculous things, claim them with me, and having a good time because your subconscious mind really can't tell the difference of what you're experiencing and what you're not experiencing. So always remember that. So welcome back, you gods and goddesses, you legends, you say what you want. I don't know. But let's talk about the things that I'm experiencing right now and just get straight into it, no holding back. So, this morning when I woke up, I have really been feeling when I said the last few days and the results of the fast. I'm feeling things aligning on my body, my just like, yeah, my nervous system feels like it's almost skipped. Like it's like skipping a beat. The best way I could describe it. It feels like this is the weirdest way to describe this maybe, but if you're into anime, which I mean, I tend to attract people who are into similar things like me, or anything like a certain game that has a character that can echo, almost like a speedster that leaves behind a trail of themselves. That's what I've been feeling like through like everything I've been doing, filming videos, making like different moves, and just even when I'm walking throughout the day or cleaning and everything, it feels like I'm a sim. Like it feels like I became the observer now completely, and I'm just watching the sim operate. And the things that I'm programming into the sim, or like the avatar, it's making it different. Or no, I think the best way to say it is, let's say I'm let's say I'm the avatar going throughout my life and I'm not really conscious of what I'm doing. So I'm kind of just doing things thinking I'm thinking, right? Well, now it feels like I'm completely the consciousness watching the avatar. But then when I go in to speak to you guys, it's like I become one again for a second, but then it goes back to the separation. We're still like one in the same, where it's like the version of me talking to you right now is the observer using the avatar to talk. But then it's like when I stop the video, I just go back and then I'm the awareness watching things unfold and giving the definitions to them. It's this weird removed feeling. And beforehand, when I knew, knowing the world's a simulation, this, et cetera, knowing everything is me pushed out, it was more of like understanding and seeing that on a human observation level, where it's like, oh, I can see how this is me, how this event reflects me, how this is happening because of my thoughts, and that way. But now it's like I'm the creator. Like I see how I'm the creator of the thing more. It's almost I think the best way to describe it is it's almost like my awareness is like leveling fast as hell. Like with switching my perception, it's going like this, where it feels like I'm in complete it feels like I'm in a I think the best way to describe it is it's a flow state. It feels like I'm removed but grounded. Because some people be like they're up in the air or they're disassociated, and that's not the way I can describe this. It's a it's like an effortless connection without being connected. It's like what is it? I feel like the game controller. Oh, best way. Let me do it because I'm a gamer. When you're playing a video game, whether you're using a keyboard and mouse, a Wii controller, a Nintendo controller, I feel as the controller. And um not quite yet the person on the couch using the controller, but the controller itself. I feel like the controller, like the literal object. And I don't think I've heard anyone else ever say that in any of these spiritual communities or whatever, or content online, but I feel like the literal game controller, like the keyboard and the mouse. So it's like with the keyboard and the mouse, I can type in the scripts to change, the code of the game. I can use the. I'm mostly a PC player now, so I can use WSD to walk. It's almost like I feel all of that. I feel the controller putting my right leg forward, my left leg forward, and things like that as I've been doing this. And I think that's the most interesting result of all this. Now, my meditations have been absolutely insane. I've been slipping into sleep from some of them, and I'll be in lucid dreams doing things where I'm like, oh, I'm meditating right now. And even though I'm aware of it, because some people I know when they meditate or when they lucid dream, the moment they become aware that they're dreaming, they leave the dream. I don't do that. I haven't done that for years, but I don't do that. So this is the best way I'm explaining it from that perspective. I've been going into like slipping into dreams and stuff, just knowing immediately that I'm sleeping. Oh, I'm asleep now. Cool. Let's see what we can do. And then, it's not a momentary awareness and then I forget the dream. No, I'm literally flying, doing things, controlling things. It's absolutely insane. Don't know what realms I'm visiting. But what's funny is some of them feel like they're borderline mirroring with this world, because I seen myself the other day in a dress shirt and something, and I was coming out of some business. So definitely the affirmations that I'm abundant, I'm wealth is coming in from every avenue, and everything is happening now. So we're going to keep going, and I'm just going to keep saying it. um yeah, that's it. And what else? And oh, in my last video I talked about how I missed two meditations, I think, or I said I missed one and I was going to meditate um yesterday. I didn't, so it stacked two. So today I banged out a meditation. I got two more, and I'm going to get them all done today so we get me back on track. And I never fell off. You're the one defining that. So I'm not being hard on myself as well. I'm not like, oh, I missed my meditation, I'm slacking. No, I'm actually, a lot of that is casual. During the consciousness overdrive challenge, I was a bit more hard on myself and on top of myself, and it still yielded good results. But I wanted this to be more natural so I didn't burn out. Because, over time, after doing some intense manifesting, I felt like I was like burning out a bit or getting tired, not of affirming, just wanting it to be more casual, because I've done it casually before. So now I'm doing it casual and intense. Like, there's an intensity to the casualness. It's a real ebb and flow. Like I crash like, raging waters, waves, and then I'm also able to flow out. So I'm just going with it, and I'm not even kidding you. I think without trying to explain it so much and stutter here and there, I can get rid of the stutters in the future videos. The reason I'm like stuttering right now on episode 7, but also telling you I'm not going back, is because I can feel the energy of wanting to literally say crazy stuff, but I know to like the untrained mind, I'm going to sound wild. But I am ready to just say the most wild shit, and I think that's the key that's trying to be unlocked. So I'm gonna let it. I gotta let it. And before this video ends, I'm gonna give you guys a taste because I'm playing around too much. So let me give you a fucking taste. I'm not fucking kidding. I feel like I'm a fucking divine warrior with a heavenly sword. No joke. Like, just cutting through shit. I don't even, like, here's the thing. I don't even feel like my worth is even attached to this fucking plane anymore. I don't care. No matter what career, job, title I end up in, I know I am the shit. I don't give a fuck about the YouTube numbers, anything. I am creating. I'm having a good time, and I know I'm going to meet the best people. I know I'm going to meet people that are just on this wave, and they're going to be genuine about it. Because I'm not saying this here to be like, oh, look at me, I'm a fucking goat. I don't care. I'm literally feeling like the best, and it's showing me that shit is happening because of this. And I'm like, fuck it, let's go. Get my daily workouts, my 10K steps. Again, I said this in other little videos where I said I'm not, waking up in the morning slapping banana peels on my face and everything to, get my millionaire routine. No, I just do it because it's me, which I don't do that stuff. I just do my steps in the morning, my workouts, and then I vibe. Then I maybe game for a little bit. I can do what I do because if you're affirming that every move I make is the right move, and everything that's happening out externally of me is happening for my benefit, then you're always making the right move. There's nothing wrong you can do. And you really inspired action really happens. Let me give you another example. What's so funny, one of the craziest synchronicities that happened the other day, which I just had an interview for yesterday, is I was talking to my cousin in my room, and I was like, I may be looking into like different trades, right? So there was one trade in particular that I was looking into, and it had to do with uh, something in construction, right? And funny enough, when we were watching the video, I was like, I could really see myself doing this because I want to do stuff with my hands and build. I like that stuff. I learned very fast with my hands. So I said, if I had to have a skill where it's actually transferable into other things, and like it's say the apocalypse happened. It would be a trade. It would be a skill that I think a lot of people would want to know how to do. So like building shelters and stuff. The moment I say that, literally had to be like 10 or 20 minutes later, I heard back from an interview for an apprenticeship for that same thing. And when I was already saying it's mine, I could see myself doing that. And this is honestly not even this isn't even the craziest example, because when I wanted to be a dental assistant, or I didn't want to be a dental assistant, I seen a dental assistant position on Indeed, and I was like, you can apply to this without a certification and everything. I didn't know that it was a trade one, and I didn't know that they could train you up to be one. And most people become dental assistants, not all of them. They have an interest in dentistry and then can go far. So I literally picked it testing it. I was like, you know what? I could do this role. I'd be a fucking beast being like some sort of medical assistant, and a beast I was. But again, it didn't resonate with me all the way because I was manifesting it for someone else. But fire. It turned out like that. So when I see these other little things, I don't talk about them in video because it's a no-brainer for me when they're happening in my reality. Like I talk about a job I can do, or know I can do this, and then all of a sudden the job hits me back. It's just, that's a no-brainer. Like of course it's going to happen to me because I know my skill set and who I am, and I know my consistency and my hardworking go-getter attitude, where it's like I know I'm going to surpass. Just it's not about surpassing other people for me. I run in my own race, but I know for what an employer says that they would be looking for, oh my gosh, I'm like 10x that. So it's always a no-brainer for me. And yeah, I'm just incredibly intelligent in my field and stuff. And again, I don't want this to come off as cocky. I humble myself, and I'm truly grateful, but the mindset I came from, the family I came from, I really understand why it's imperative to me in my journey to fucking be an absolute monster when it comes to my self concept. Feel the highest I feel, because no one's going to do it for me. And that's what I'm saying to you guys. You watching this, don't doubt yourself. You are incredibly talented, incredibly powerful, incredibly worth it. Your life is worth it. There's someone out there that you make smile no matter what, even if you don't believe it. A little talk may save someone's life. I've seen it in my comments across every content creator brand I've done. So love yourself, know you're worth it, and push that self concept to the highest degree it can go. We're fucking gods out here. I love y'all. I'm out. And literally, don't just say that. Don't be a part time god like I have for many years, where I'll manifest the craziest stuff, then I'll have a dry period. I am doing things like this because I'm done with the dry period. I don't want to hit my 30s, 40s, fucking being one of those people where it's like, man, I've been conscious since 21 and I was barely manifesting my dream life. Fuck out of here. I'm going in like all, like no handlebars, all chains off, crazy. Fuck it, because it's only gonna be me at the end of the day that has to ascend out of this game. No one else can do it for me. You have to save yourself. I have to save myself, and together we create that community when we're mastered individuals. So, anyways, I love y'all. Take it easy. Let's keep going.